Everything happens for a reason, and that reason is, about a month ago, there was this night where I was really stressed. Stressed about exams, about problems that we all might face. So I decided to go outside to clear my mind a little. I was lucky because the moon was full. As I sat down to clear my mind, the moon's radiation was shining towards my face. The more I stared to the moon, the more my overthinking just started fading away. But how? Moon against overthinking? Fighting? How is that even possible? Well, let me tell you that definitely is possible. Be here now. The power of mindfulness. Assalamu alaikum, honored audience and guests. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is all about living through life, but without judging anything negatively. It's all about handling situations, but without being stuck in your head. Why? Why do we need to be mindful? Well, there are many reasons into how mindfulness makes our life much more better. But here, I will be highlighting the 3 main reasons into how mindfulness just makes our life much more colorful. But be careful, because these points are all interconnected, like a chain. First comes dealing with stress, then comes the focus, then comes beauty. What do we mean by stress? Mindfulness helps us to cope with stress in a much better way. It's just like telling the brain to be stuck in this moment and to just ignore the past. Assume that yesterday you did your chemistry exam and God forbid you failed. The mindful version of you would just let go of the past, be focused on the present for a better future. And as the brain is cleared up from stress and from negative thoughts, that brain is able to be focused, which is our second outcome. So that stress resulted in focus. As the brain is out of that stress, it's able to focus much more. So, in a conclusion, mindfulness helps us to focus much more. It's just like that imaginary echo telling the brain to be at this moment, telling the brain to focus on one thing at a time, to just let go of the past and be in the present, to see the beautiful parts of life and not the negative ones. And that focus gives us our third and our most important outcome, which is beauty. What do we mean by beauty? That focus gives us the mindset of life is beautiful. It makes us to be unfocused on the ugly parts of life or the negative ones. But how? How does it make us to be unfocused on the negative parts? Assume that today you go for an afternoon walk. The mindful version of you would be able to listen to the birds singing as if they were only singing for your name. You are going to be able to notice all these beautiful creations of God. You will be able to notice how beautiful are the clouds created, as if they were cotton candies. Now, here's this statement that I will make, and I want to see which one of you agree with me. Please, I want to see hands. The human brain controls the human actions. The human brain controls the human actions. Which one of you agrees? Please, I want to see hands. Perfect. Now put your hands down. Well, let me tell you a secret. Did you know that we humans, we are able to control how our brain works? How? How? Now here's this tiny little exercise that I want you guys to please join me. It's called Let's Be Mindful Together. I will put 10 seconds on my watch and I want you to close your eyes. Then put all the negative thoughts out of your head. Are you ready? Okay, now stand up please. Stand up please. Sit down please. Yes, now I have your focus. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Please close your eyes, please. Please close your eyes and keep quiet. Now open your eyes. Open your eyes. Did you notice all that echo, all that negative thinking, all that storm, all that hurricane They're silent for a moment. Well, guess what? Congratulations, you were strong enough to control how your brain works. So yes, that's true. The human brain controls the human action, but we are strong enough to control how the brain works. History bends to those who are focused on the present and who are mindful. Past or history, it's true. We humans, we are not able to control the past. It's just out of our hands. But we can control our history by focusing on the present, simply by being mindful. So, for the perfect history, be mindful. That's how the equation works. I'm really glad I had your focus today. Thank you so much.